So let's see here. You have the Lily Maiden. This is about having a new hope, a new life, maybe dealing with love. Are you learning to love yourself more? Are you maybe waiting for that perfect partner or relationship to enter? This is really that card of not giving up hope, finding maybe some sort of drive to push you, not letting go, kind of a thing, like not letting go of your stamina, like just sort of fighting for something is what I feel like. And then you have the polar bear. So really extreme kind of energy, flip-floppy kind of energy. This is that kind of energy where you beware. So now I understand why this one is here. It's almost as if you've got to have that resilient and have that hope and that sense of, everything's going to be okay. Because I do feel like there's challenges with the polar bear. These could be things that just sort of hit you suddenly, things that you're not expecting. It's extreme. It's like coming out of a freezer into a hot room. It's extreme change. So perhaps this is spirit sort of trying to tell you to buckle up and brace yourself for something. Okay, and then you have the the otter. So this is really creative. This is following your dreams. This is even healing the inner child wounds that you might still hold on to. But this is really experiencing this kind of new, fresh, kind of creative energy. So there's something there that you have to buckle up for, and it seems very extreme. But I definitely feel it's an opening to this love, this new thing that you're craving or maybe being pushed towards. Let's see what this one is. So the inner child. So this is having that sense of feeling home, complete, trusting yourself, that sense of innocence. So are you getting that fresh start kind of feeling again, where you're maybe being guided to forgive or forget those kind of things that happened in your childhood that might have been very stressful for you, maybe just things that are just unforgiven. But maybe this is where you're being asked to release it, especially if your focus is to maybe have this kind of love. The lily is really about having love and not giving up hope in that love. Okay. At the top of the deck, you have the coyote. So trickster, this is that kind of energy where you have to beware. So there's definitely something here with the polar bear and the coyote. There's something that maybe you're needing to really be aware, and this hard situation that may come for you, maybe you're already in it. You could have already gone through it, you could be going through it, or it could be something that could be happening relatively soon. I do feel it's telling you pay attention and use your hope and your sense of love and freedom to really sort of get over it. Okay, at the bottom of the deck you have the sanctuary. So allowing peace and love to really just enter your life is what it is. This is going to lead you to go towards that new beginning with that inner child, that's starting over, maybe perhaps being able to let go of those old wounds, and really be creative. So maybe you're going towards a new job. Maybe some of you are going towards helping children, whatever that might be, take it as it resonates for you. I will tap into it a little bit more to go more into detail for some of you. It is a general reading, so please like, share, and subscribe. Welcome. I always appreciate you guys being here. Leave me your comments and your feedback. I love that. So thank you so much, guys. Always thankful that you're here with me. So let's see. Maybe this is where we're healing from a lot of the things that have happened in our life in the past that were hurtful, and finding maybe self-love in yourself, to move forward. What is the Lily Maiden? The Lily Maiden. So four of wands, this could be a completion of a cycle, maybe something that was very hard for you to end. This gives you that level of success though, completing something. Maybe it's that project, or that never-ending project, or maybe it's a relationship. Four of wands could definitely be a relationship. This also could be moving to a new location, a new home, building something that is more stable for you. Okay. And you also have the temperance. So he did come out in in reverse, excuse me, I sort of have the hiccups, my goodness. Ooh, out of nowhere. So with the temperance, is this something that perhaps maybe you were being pulled to complete something and you might have dragged your feet? With the temperance in reverse, it's almost as if you lost hope, or you're feeling like you're losing hope. If for some of you guys that are going through something right at this moment, it's really trying to tell you to not lose hope. You know, the end of the situation is coming. It's not going to be forever, in that sense of where you feel somewhat you know, uneasy or like giving up on the situation. I definitely do feel the temperance is in reverse with the Four of Wands is telling you to brace yourself and let this sort of happen, I suppose. But it does feel as if this is really divine timing for you. Maybe this is something that you've needed to end for a long time, whether it's maybe, you know, like working for the wrong job, the wrong employer, maybe hanging out with the wrong people. You know, it could be so many things for you. But I definitely do feel like maybe there's disharmony in a marriage. If you're talking about a marriage here and the temperance is in reverse, are you settling in something that's very unhappy? You know, are you causing an imbalance in yourself, or you're not thinking about yourself because maybe you're trying to please the other people in the situation, if there are other people? What is the temperance in reverse? Is it something that you've overlooked, something that you haven't worked on? By lingering in something that's maybe meant to have completed for you, you keep yourself out of love and imbalanced, you know? So let's see, what is the temperance in reverse? Are you discovering this? Is that what, almost with the Four of Wands, it's almost like celebrating that maybe you're over it and you're ready to move on, okay? The Queen of Cups, what is the Queen of Cups? Maybe self-love. Maybe this is where you're reflecting on you, you know, what makes you tick, following your intuition, being more open and receptive to love. If you keep yourself in a place where you're not allowing hope or faith to sort of guide you, you could be a little sour. You know, you could be blocked off from those emotions or the intuition that Spirit's trying to send you. What is the Queen of Cups, please? The Queen of Cups, it could be a mother, it could be a sister, it could be you sort of just being more intuitive and more spiritual, okay? So you have the Fool, the Justice, the Nine of Swords, with the Page of Pentacles, the Knight of Wands, and the Eight of Pentacles. So perhaps just learning how to work on yourself, having some kind of clarity. Is it because you've released something? Is it a relationship that you've released and so now you're feeling a little giddy, just like this Fool? Like, which direction do I go? What am I going to do now? Now I can do all the things that I've been wanting to do. There's no worry here. I definitely do feel like this has taken some time to get out of the Nine of Swords energy. Are you thinking that it won't happen fast enough? Are you thinking you won't get the message that you want to get or the gift that you've been waiting for? Maybe this is a change in work, you know, with the Eight of Pentacles and the Four of Wands. Are you becoming an independent contractor or something to do with building, maybe construction? Is what I see. Maybe you're trying to go on your own, you know, breaking free from the partners and just doing it on yourself. I do feel like with the Nine of Swords, don't worry about things because things are going to happen in the right sort of timing and the right manner for you, okay? And maybe you're just learning to let go. What do I mean by that? You're learning to maybe not hold yourself back, or you're learning to let go of the things or the people that hold you back. That's your karmic justice there. That's your balance. Is this a divorce? Is this something being finalized for you? Maybe selling your house, because I do see buildings and I do see that sense of home. Is this where something sort of just happens for you, as far as maybe getting the keys to that new home or something like that, guys? If it isn't a relationship, it's like you're loving yourself enough to move yourself out of something that maybe is not loving, you know, because something has ended there. I do feel. So let's see. I want to know, what is the polar bear, the Hierophant. So major drastic change, and it's because you've gone from one place to another, meaning you can feel different things with the Hierophant in that sense of spirituality, as far as maybe learning new things about yourself that you didn't know, like meditation, spiritualism, not so much religion, I do believe religion is very man-made and controlling. This is where you find the key for yourself and you elevate yourself and you change. So it's very drastic, especially coming from a place of maybe where you didn't listen to yourself. Maybe you had self-love, a lack of self-love, the sense of maybe not even having like, you know, that kind of patience for yourself. Is that why the temperance is in reverse, in that sense of, you know, you maybe didn't see you didn't value yourself, whatever that is. Okay. I think that this is teaching you, you have strong skin. Okay. You can get over it, whatever this is, whatever this hump is, you can get over it. What is the Hierophant? And you hold the key. You know, no one else can direct you in which way you want to go. It's you. Yeah, that's what I feel with the Strength card. It's your free will. What are you going to do with that free will? Are you going to stay stagnant and somewhat maybe stuck in a situation where you don't want to be? The Strength card really allows you to shed those kind of things, the worries, the fears, and really start living the kind of life that you want. What is the Strength card, please? With the Strength card, it's really shedding all that kind of stuff so you can start over again. What is the Strength card here, please? So the Moon in reverse, that is good. So are you somehow, you know, letting go of the worry and the fear? Is that what is so drastic for you? It's so different. It's, when I saw the polar bear, it's like something just so different than what you normally experience. So this could be that you've gone through that transformation and it's taught you how to let go of the things that have been sort of drowning you and holding you back with the Moon. Have you seen something that you weren't willing to see before? You know, had you walked away from stuff, like not wanting to pay attention, maybe just turning a deaf ear to things, you know? Because I definitely do feel this is mental clarity. You know, you're not fogged in anymore. You can see things correctly. This is your dreams coming true as well. But it also denotes forgiveness. With the Moon in reverse, are you forgiving yourself? And that is great if you are, because that allows you to move forward with the situation. This is your intuition really being quite on point as well. So if your little voice is trying to tell you to do something, I would say do it, you know. Moon in reverse, please. What is the Moon in reverse? The Moon in reverse, the Ten of Pentacles. You're not scared of the family, or to have, like, what I heard is you're not scared of it anymore. Are you not scared of this connection, or the sense of you're not worried about finances, or that your family's going to come together? Or it's like you have everything under one roof, I feel. So maybe this is where you're going. This is what's going to allow you to have success. If you've failed in situations before, you can't bring that. It's like almost like you can't bring that into your future anymore. I think it's because you've gone through a major transformation. So there is happy here, I feel, with the Ten of Pentacles. Maybe this is a person, either for you or for them, that has somewhat been closed off and somewhat cold, you know, not receiving. So is this you maybe allowing yourself to have this happiness? You know, you got the Magician, the Five of Swords, and the Page of Swords. That's because the transformation that is here for you, it's very different, because maybe you're used to the negative stuff. You're used to the conflict. You're used to not being able to hear that voice inside of your head. I definitely do feel this is where you're overpowering it with the Magician and the Five of Swords. It's like mastering your mind. Have you surrendered to it in that sense of this is what is so drastic and so different for you? And it's allowing you to perhaps have that clarity that I feel with the Moon in reverse, not so fogged up, learning new things, maybe learning to communicate and really speak up for what it is that you want. Okay, it's bringing out this creative side of you. What is the Otter? The Otter, please. The Otter. You know, I said Otter, the Otter. I can't say it now, but the Otter, please. Okay, so you got the Queen of Swords. Is it you need to speak up to somebody? Is it somebody you're thinking about? Is there somebody that you needed to pull yourself aside so that you had clarity towards them? Because you got the Hermit, you got the Seven of Swords, the Two of Swords, and holy crap, that's a lot of thinking. You got the Hermit, Seven of Swords, Two of Swords, King of Cups. Have you been waiting for this person to maybe wake up and have a realization of self-love and a drive and motivation to make them go forward in a new path with the Hermit? Is this something you've been isolated from, or something that perhaps maybe separated from a person, or just feeling uneasy, not knowing which way to go? I feel like this is clarity. I feel like this is where whoever this is for you, it's like you send them positive energy, and perhaps they're reaching it. It's reaching them, you know. It could be vice versa. Maybe it's your person sending you that good energy. But what is the Two of Swords? Two of Swords. Learning to connect is what I see with the King of Cups and the Queen of Swords. Are you learning? A Five of Wands. So you got the Five of Wands with the Two of Swords. Maybe you've listened to the wrong people, the wrong misinformation, maybe that sense of inner conflict where you just don't get up that will. You know, it's like you don't live by your will, you live by others, you know. What is the Seven of Swords? You're holding yourself back from this. Maybe you've held yourself back from this, but that's going to change, because look at that. I think you've secluded yourself enough to you could see the big picture now, and you know which way you want to go. Oh, excuse me, guys. The Tower, Knight of Cups, and the Four of Pentacles. So I feel like this is somebody who's making that choice with the Two of Swords. They're taking off the blinders. They can see straight now. They're not holding back anymore. Maybe they're not holding back from you, or maybe you're not holding back from them. You see that? I definitely do feel, I get the sense that maybe this is somebody looking in on you, somebody that you don't know that looks in on you. In other words, like keeping tabs, you know, making sure you're not fully gone, you know, that's what I feel here. But I do feel like this is the couple that wants to be together, okay? Perhaps maybe this is somebody who needed to find that energy as far as forgiving themselves and just pushing them forward. So I do see a choice coming here, a choice that maybe has taken a long time for this person to figure out to make, you know. Seven of Swords, maybe it was very hard for you to get out of that situation, the old situation. But I do feel this Tower brings this sort of moment of change. Is it that offer? Is it that gang? Is it that thing or that person you've been holding on to, maybe waiting for, you know? The Five of Wands, it's almost as if you got to sort of get rid of that conflict, whether it's the people in your environment, your friends, your family, maybe if even a marriage. It's almost like you have to rise above it, okay, and change something there. So what is the inner child? I mean, look at the Knight of Cups. So is there something coming in? Is there that message? Is it you holding on to that right person comes in? Yeah, let's see. What is the inner child? What is the inner child, please? The inner child. So, wow. And I want to flip over. So you have the Page of Wands, the Empress, the Ten of Wands, and the Ace of Cups with the Devil. So I feel like that's a mouthful, really. This is definitely that feeling of you know, being expressive, this new passion, following the passion. Is this the passion that you want to go towards with somebody that maybe you want to make a wife, perhaps somebody that you want to grow a family with, abundance? This is learning to maybe attract abundance for yourself. Or is this somebody maybe putting down an old obligation or an old sort of a stressful situation so that they can go forward and have something new? I do feel the Ace of Cups and the Devil. I feel like this is a kind of like a twin flame connection that is just, you just can't get over, you know. Let's see here. What is the Ten of Wands? Okay, with the inner child, it's like either you or your person had to take that time to heal the things that happened to them as a child, maybe even forgive themselves for the things that they've done to others, you know. Maybe even needed to forgive themselves to maybe end a relationship with somebody that they married before they met you, you know. That's a hard thing. If you're married with somebody and then you meet the person that you really truly love and you sort of push yourself away from them, that causes a lot of imbalance because you're not loving yourself. You're not going towards what your soul wants you to go to. So I feel like these things could have happened to somebody where, you know, maybe you made the wrong choice and now you're ready to lay down those wands so that you can go towards this person that perhaps maybe you can't get over. Is it because you haven't given them the opportunity to maybe either work things out or just live together or something like that, okay? What is the Devil? And see, it's going to be a big change. What is the Devil? Is it because you're thinking for yourself? You're thinking with self-love and clarity and maybe going towards the truth, you know? The Devil, please. What is the Devil? Thinking clearly. Yeah, Seven of Wands happening. I saw it and I didn't take it out, but that's what it is. They've been working on themselves, their stability, fighting for what they want. They're fighting for this love. What is the Ten of Wands? Ten of Wands, please. Ten of Wands, right here. Ten of Wands, the Hangman. Enlightened, knowing which way to go. Things will happen. This is a temporary phase. It's not going to last forever. If you're separated from somebody, it's not forever. If really, this is that place where you're learning how to let go of all this baggage and maybe resentment for not taking action sooner is what I hear. Okay. Yeah. Give me one more for the Devil. One more, please. It's this one right here. So the King of Pentacles, learning to become stronger. I definitely do feel whoever this is, it's almost as if they had to come to these realizations on their own, what was going to make them stronger and perhaps more grounded, you know, as far as the world that we live in. So let me see what I want to know. What is the conclusion? So the world, ending cycles, you know, starting new chapters, maybe travels in the works for you. The Two of Wands. This is it. This is what this reading is. It's like you've waited for this forever to come together with this person, and maybe you've been apart from this person, but yet that feeling and that sense of wanting to be with this person hasn't gone away. So the Four of Swords, I do feel like that is a sense of protection, a sense of knowing that maybe there is that connection there. It's also that divine guidance, but you're putting something to end here with the Four of Swords. Maybe the not taking action, okay? Maybe you're putting to rest that sense of settling in a situation that you're not happy in, which will allow you to have that true kind of successful family or situation happen for you, okay? And the Five of Cups. So perhaps getting over of the resentment or the guilt or something that has happened in the past, okay? Let's see here. What can you show me here as far as a karmic cycle here? What's the karmic cycle here? Okay, what is the karmic cycle? It's taken a long time to fix, to work things out, okay? You have the Service, so perhaps you needed help. This could be a person that never asked for help. This just endured a lot, okay? So perhaps the friends, maybe friends have helped you to see that, you know, you needed to get out of something because you got the widower. So are you maybe, you know, filed a divorce? The divorce is final. Maybe for some of you, maybe you have lost the wife, meaning lost it like to death, lost her to death, you know. I don't know why they never say that, but maybe somebody is experiencing that, you know, a loss of love. Then you got the Soldier, which is really about bouncing back and going towards that free will. The Cheerfulness, the House, and the Peacock. So prosperity, change of home, celebrating, reuniting, coming back together. Maybe missing, you know, melancholy. That's that missing that person, and that's what I see with the Devil, the Ace of Cups, and the Ten of Wands. It's almost as if it's that kind of situation that twin flames have, that you still want to be together, but you just don't know how to get it going, you know. I do feel like there's that sense of somebody who's been divorced or moving on from a very difficult marriage, okay, or commitment. I want to know how do they manifest this, please? How do they continue to manifest? Unstick the stuck. So see, you're stuck in something and it's time to move on from it. So it takes your action and choose who you are becoming. You're at this precipice of life where everything that was taught to you is not really what it seemed like it was, you know? So you have the ability to really start over again with that choose who you're becoming in the future, okay? Don't bring the regrets and the things from the past into the future. Let them go. What is the abundance message here, please? The abundance message. So surrender. Sometimes learning to surrender can feel as if you're dying. Sorry. The ego learns what's hardest, to stop trying to control the whole universe. So it's almost as if ego knows how to push your buttons. Don't let them do that. And that's what they were saying in the beginning. Go on with your you know, whatever your focus is, you will make it. You're strong enough. Okay, so then love. Divine Source is the idea that no person, place, or thing is your salvation. only love itself. So unconditional love, guys. Outrageous openness. Dear love, dear love, open me to your will. Release me from my attachments. Surprise and delight me with your plan. You know what's needed, and I am open to receive. Definitely. And then the true offering. True offering takes what can be an unbearable cross and return it to love. Okay, so yeah, I do feel, let's see, a lot of things are healing there for you. What is the affirmation for today, please? The affirmation for today, getting able to work things out, I feel, you know, for yourself. Today I will see the possibilities. Today anything is possible. My heart is open to any and all possibilities. So really being receptive to all those things, okay? And then I'm gonna know, what is the message here, please? What is the message here? Okay, so protection, feeling that sense of protection, and you know, it gives you that free will to go forward. The boundaries, so maybe you've set boundaries for those negative or toxic situations in your life, negative people or toxic situations. Good luck. So things are happening for you in divine timing. You should have that sense of luck. Okay, what is the message that pertains to this reading, please? What is the message that pertains to this reading? Okay, so you have this one here. It says, the provider and caregiver, grounded, secure, stubborn, nurturing, classy, stable, materialistic, possessive, dependable. Okay, that business owner as well. And then, but beehive, diligent, persistent, stamina, application, tireless, mindful, work, devoted, fruitful, just working really hard. And then slingshot, so tension, strain, sudden anxiety, pressure, let's see, stressed, a pull, set in motion, focus, beginning, force, change. This is happening. This, whatever this is for you, it's pushing you into a change, which it's something that you're holding on to, but it's going to be better if you let go of it. And you won't know that until you let go of it, you know, whatever that might be for you, whether it's a relationship, job, a struggle with family, struggle with believing in yourself, whatever that might be. Maybe a toxic situation as far as, you know, substance abuse or alcoholism or something like that. I want to know, what is the unicorn message? The unicorn message. Okay, so you have share. When you share, everyone feels happy, and that's your energy. Share your energy, you know. What is the angel message here today, please? The angel message. So Athena, it is safe for you to be powerful. You know how to be powerful as long as you do it in a lovingly way that benefits others, okay, and yourself. And then Mystique, keep charging ahead, and don't take no for any answer. Expect miracles to appear. And then Fiona, now that you've asked for angels to help you, be open to receiving divine guidance and assistance. You deserve heaven's help. Okay, so I feel like this is totally very different for somebody, because they're asking for help from the spirit realm, and so that it could be a very big difference for whoever this is for you. Okay, it's a feeling for the better, it feels like. So let's see here, what is the universal message for this reading? The universal message, please. Okay, so it says here, I am the loving energy of the universe. Very nice. And the key to prayer is to forget what I think I need. Yeah, because spirit will give you what you need. Okay, let's see. So let's close it off with the soul message for today, please. What is the soul message? The soul message, please. Okay, so with this one here, am I communicating my needs? Your needs matter. What are you needing right now that you haven't communicated? What are you afraid of? Is it possible that what you are fearing is not true? Today's action, journal these answers. What are my needs? Am I saying no and yes enough based on my own desire? Am I telling my full truth? Do I believe that my needs matter and I do share them with others? Do I ask for what I want? When communicating my needs, am I resisting, and with whom? What do I need in order to feel safe enough to express my needs? So this will work if you do that. That's very good. I hope this helps.